Everyone, this is Tim from Your Six Studios. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to make an intro for like a YouTube channel or something like that using Sharefactory on your PlayStation 5. And I've used this many times just to upload YouTube videos, and it's quite good. So if you don't know where Sharefactory is, it's probably on your game library. And you can find it somewhere in here. Otherwise, you can go to your media gallery and just go to a clip you want to edit and then press options on it. So let's go to this clip right here. And then go to Edit in Sharefactory, and it'll bring you over to Sharefactory. So let's start up a new project right now. We're going to edit a intro. So let's select this, and it makes you select a pack. It doesn't matter what you select, because we can just unselect it right here. Press X on it, and it won't add any of this stuff to it. So whatever default added, just unselect it, and then we can go to your video clip. So you probably have a bunch of clips recorded somewhere on your PlayStation. Otherwise, you can be a little bit more intentional of recording stuff specifically for your intro. So I have a bunch of clips on here, and I'm going to add some stuff. So let's see if I can find some good gameplay stuff. So let's just add like 4 or 5 different clips, and we can find areas in it that we want. So let's add all these clips to my timeline now. And it's preparing it. And I'm going to press the square button, and I'm going to go to split clip, and I'm going to find specific areas where I want to go ahead and add it. I think I die right here because I was a bot. Yep, I died to this guy somehow. So that's probably not a good clip. Let's delete this. All right, let's go through here. I think this is a lot of times with me just dying in some way, but I can still make it look good. So let's do this one where I'm shooting this helicopter. This one's kind of cool. So I'll split the clip right about here. All right. And then I'll stop it like 2 or 3 seconds later. All right, and then I don't need the rest of the clip. And let's go through this timeline here for this video clip and see if I did anything cool. I think I was just sniping some people. And I don't know if I got it down. I think I probably got it down. Oh, this is where that like omit guy who plays a lot, he was hacking us. And he just dumped on us all. So a lot of streamers who cheat on this game are annoying. So we can do something like this where I aim up on the helicopter. And then I try to snipe him. I looked like I was right over him, but it looks cool, right? Let's do this. And then delete the rest. So just find a bunch of different video clips that you think are kind of cool and you want to go and share. And okay, what's going on here? Oh, yeah, I die like a bot right there. So let's not look at that clip. All right, so yeah, I deleted a lot of my very, very good clips. Man, this clip, I thought I had this guy dead to rights. You can see I was like jumping up and down, dodging everything, but I just die. So let's still add that in there. This is more of a proof of concept video. So yeah, let's add that here. Me bouncing around and dying. All right, split it right there. So it depends how long you want your intro. So it looks like mine is going to be about 8 seconds long, or you know, between 5 and 8 seconds long is probably a good intro. Anything longer than that, people are just going to get bored and tune out. So let's see. I'll go through this one, see if there's anything good in here. I think I jump down on this guy and get dumped on. All right. Yeah. I just did not have a good gun. If I would have had a normal gun against this guy, I probably would have dumped on him. So let's split this. And then, yep. Maybe split it right here too. All right, good. So I got like 4 clips in here. And I should be able to good to make an intro. And maybe let's add this one in here of me getting run over. So a lot of times, like in Fortnite, you can record in like the theater mode afterwards. And that's a great area to go ahead and get clips. Because you can literally record from any angle. You don't need your first person view. So check out games like that. Fortnite, you can record yourself dancing or something. But I got like 5 or 6 different clips right here. And we can add some cool transitions. So let's press X and then go to add transition. I just like crossfade. So let's just do crossfade. And then, I don't know, we can mess around with this. Wipes comic, cinematic, explosion. Okay, well, let's just add an explosion. Now, some of the transitions might be too long for what you're trying to add it to. So it just adds up there. So, like, this is 3 seconds long. I can't apply that to a 2-second clip. But I can do that with a crossfade because this is only 1 second. So let's just add a bunch of crossfades on what I can. And let's see if I can do it on this one. Yep, that's too long. All right, so I got some transitions in there. Now let's start messing around with these clips. So let's add some text to it. Press X, go to add overlay. So we can do like, I don't know, what's my name? YourSixStudios. Let's go your. And then we can do 2.3 seconds. Yeah, let's do the entire length of the clip. And then we can transform this. Press R1 to make it bigger. Your. And opacity is just going to be if it's, bright or not bright. And then the color. So I want to make this, white is fine right now. Text effect. Go through the different text effects if you want. If the text isn't what you want. So I like just going to this one because it adds a black outline to the text. And then we can do an animation. So let's do an animation here. Like this one. I like the pulse on this one. And then the duration text. Okay, so this is good. I like it. All right, so it's going to look like this. Boom. Perfect. And we'll come back to this and we'll edit the clip a little bit more. So let's do this one now. So line up where you want to add the text. And then press X. And go to add overlay. Go to text. Let's do 6. Boom. That's my name. And then we can transform it. We can move it to a different position. Let's go here. Press R1 to make it bigger. R2 to rotate it. I like that position. Let's go to color. And let's do a yellow. That looks like it's orange. So let's do the hue. Add some saturation so it sticks. Brightness. Now it's more yellow. I like that. Then we can go to text animation. Let's go to a different animation. All right. Here's a little squiggy thing, a bounce. Is that what I used before? Oh, I used pulse. So let's do this one. And then we can do like an animation where it just disappears at the ending. All right, that's cool. Let's do that. All right. Then let's go to the last clip here to add text on. Right here. And let's go overlay. Studios. See if this is going to add. Yep, this will work. Duration 2.9. Transform this. Let's go to the bottom left now. Make it bigger. Maybe rotate it. All right. And I think I'm going to try to keep this overall thing to maybe like 5 seconds. Once it gets too long, people just click away. So let's do text effects here. Or, the animation. Let's do an animation at the beginning now. Let's do a wipe in. Middle animation. Yeah, let's do the worm. And then we can have a wipeout again. And did I do a color before? Let's go back to that yellowish color I had before. I believe I can just go to a previous one added. Yep, there we go. All right, so I can back up now. So this is going to be 6 seconds long. I'm going to delete these 2 other clips. Just because I don't want it too long. That would be 10 seconds with everything. 8 seconds. So, okay, so this is, so you got to be really looking for video clips that you're just doing amazing things with. So if you get like a victory or something, a quick headshot or something like that, something really cool. But this is more just proof of concept, and this won't look too bad. Okay, so I added my text, YourSixStudios. Let's just play this back now. This is what it looks like. YourSix. Oh, it looks like my outline got removed on that text. So I'm going to go to square, and I'm going to edit my overlay. Press square again, and I'm going to go to text effects, and I'm going to add my outline to that. Perfect. All right, so this is looking how I want it. Perfect. Now, let's go to edit. Press square, and we can add the clip a little bit more. Let's go to pan and zoom. So add a good pan and zoom on here. 300% pan and zoom. You can really focus in on your ADS, your aim down sights. So this is what it looks like. Boom, 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 boom. Now, what we could do also is add a filter to this. Let's go to add filter and go to saturation. Adds a little bit more color to it. And what we could do is go to edit filter now, press square on it, edit filter, filter settings, and we can increase the intensity. So this is no intensity. This is all the intensity. All right, so that adds a little more intensity. And maybe I want to add a layout to this. Let's go to add layout. Maybe aspect ratio 2:4 something, or a square center. I don't know, let's do this one. So yeah, you can mess with the layout. I don't know if I want a layout or not. So you can choose what you want. Or maybe just a little bit of a vintage right here. So you got some black around the other sides. And then we got the middle one. Let's do something completely different with this one. We can do like a add filter. Oh, we can do like a red. Boom. Otherwise, we can do something else. What's a blur? Let's do a blur. That doesn't really look like it did anything. Invert it. You can invert the look of it. That might be cool, an invert. So you can just change the color. Here's something. Oh, wind. So yeah, you can just mess around with this. You can just change it up a little bit. Doesn't have to be a whole lot. Are washed out. I'm getting washed right now. All right, so let's see, black and white maybe. Would black and white work? I'm looking for maybe something. Maybe let's go back to the red. Then go to edit filter settings, and we can change the color from red to a different color. So if we don't want red, we can go to like a blue or something, a teal, something like that. Or you can change the brightness of this. Oh boy, it gets dark if I do that. Saturation. So if I don't want it super red, I can change the saturation. But let's just keep that right there. Let's do red. And then for the last one, let's go to pan and zoom again. Zoom on in. Me jumping around like a little bot. There's my friend. Oh, that's his friend in the background. So, yep. I'm jumping around and dying. Now, what we could do is we can go to edit and then go to playback, and we can go to reverse. Let's hit the reverse on there. And then it's going to show me jumping the other way. I like that. So this will play back your video, so it doesn't look like I'm dying at all. It looks like I'm doing really well. And what we could do, we can add like a slowdown or something to one of these other clips too. But that's fine. Maybe do like a slowdown to this or something like this, where it slows down right where it's sniping. So you always got that option for like time bender. Just coming in here, you got playback speed. You can, I don't know, maybe find a very, very cool clip where you're just slowly doing something. Yeah, so I kind of like that. And let's see, is there anything else we can add to the clip? Well, we could add some music. So let's press square. And if you have a USB stick, you can add your own music. Just put it in the Sharefactory/music folder. But let's go to add music right here. And we can find a spot under here that has good music. So yeah, just press R2 to kind of play it. But like I said, you can import from a USB stick. Otherwise, you can add your own music from your phone. I used a auxiliary cable. I was able to record off my phone to Sharefactory. Real easy. So let's just do not a machine. Select this. And here's my track for this. Now, a lot of times with this, I'll just listen for like a good area on here that kind of like sounds good, that would match my intro. So you can look for the highs and lows, the drops in here. So let's just listen to this. Here's one that kind of picks up. Let's listen to this area right here. So let's split it right here by pressing square. Go to split music. Then press X to split it. Then square to delete it. And what is it? I think it's only like 6 seconds long. Let's press square to move it now. Let's move it over here. Then I'm going to split it right at the end of my video clip. Right here. And don't go over, otherwise it's just going to be blank. So let's go to split clip now. Split clip. And then delete the rest of the music. Alright, now it's only 7 seconds long. Press edit again, and you can fade in the music. So maybe like do a 0.4 second fade in. And maybe like a 0.5 second fade out. And then what we could do is change the music volume if it's so loud or something like that. And we should probably do that on our clip too. Maybe we want to keep the music for like sniping or something, or like that. Maybe we got someone speaking on something. We can just mute the volume of the clip too. We can back out. Just go to square. Go to clip volume. Right here you can change the volume and apply to all if you want. So just going to play this back. This is kind of what it looks like. All right, so it's looking pretty good. And let me unmute this real quick so you can kind of hear what it sounds like. So you're going to hear it now. Let's press L2 to make it full screen. All right, this is what it sounds like. YourSix. And then it's going to hit the last lunch studios, me jumping around, and it'll fade out. And you can add some of your own transitions and stuff in your video editor. Otherwise, you can add it back into Sharefactory. So we got all that in there now, and it looks pretty good. Now all we need to do is render it by pressing triangle. So it's going to render it and add it to our media gallery. All right, so we're going to be able to see it under here now. So it's 7 seconds long. Now what we can do is back out of here, save project, and exit. All right, perfect. And we can add this to one of your projects now. So let's go to my last, this that literally is just my intro. So let's go to a different project. My projects. Let's go to like this one right here, how to make thumbnails. And you can add it to the front of it here. We can go to add clip, and here's my intro. And then we can hit a transition into my other clip. So this will be added to the front of my clip. So you can see, and then it's going to go into my regular clip. So that's not a bad intro. I don't mind it. We could add a little bit more other things to it. But this is just a quick little demonstration of what you could do. And then you can upload it to your regular clip when you upload it to YouTube. But hopefully this quick little video did indeed help you out. Leave it a big thumbs up. And subscribe to my channel down below for more tech help videos coming up next on YourSixStudios.